This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, what's the difference between this and this? Nothing. This is a note. This is a note. Now let's read my notes. Now, if I had to buy a special book to understand the law, then they have something to hide. So I just use a dictionary. I'm not buying a dictionary, Black Law's dictionary, when this dictionary works just as fine. Use your brain that God gave you, and you'll make out just fine. If you need any help, hey, you can always ask me for help. I will help you. You are money to the government, and there is no money in the government. Money is not real. Article 1, Section 9, Clause 7. No money shall be drawn from the treasury. All is gone. It's supposed to have silver and gold in there, and there is no silver and there's no gold in the treasury no more. There's nothing in there. It's all gone. Now, if the judge, if you're going into the court or anything, the judge is going to try to make a covenant with you. Silence is an agreement. So don't be silent. Say something. Say, for instance, like you're sitting down, and you're not going to stand up when the judge comes in, and somebody goes, "You got to stand up. It's against the law for you not to stand up." Hey, look, say to them, with all due respect, only God and His Son, Jesus Christ, is the only one who needs to be honored, not a man. And do not argue. It is a form of contract to the judge or anybody in the courtroom. If he asks any question, he is trying to make a contract. I cannot answer any questions till I get the jurisdiction. If you get any mail with capital letters, it is fraud. So the government is frauding you when they send anything like that. And this is from the court or any of it. Yes, it is for bills too, but I'll put a video on for that later when I learn more. The Constitution does not exist in military tribunals. In the courts today, the Constitution doesn't exist. We don't go to court, we go to a play, and we are the honored guest. They do not have jurisdiction of you. It takes two people to tell the judge you did bodily harm to someone or something. Pirates use threats and by force. I'm talking about the police. When justice is gone, there is only force. Get rid of the Mr. and the Mrs. or anything like that. Get rid of it. You have to claim your own state and company. You have to take responsibility for your own actions. People are smart, and you can figure out really what to do. Sure, you're going to need help, but once you get into this, I feel like I have got things down. I just can't wait to get started on everything. I don't understand how come people want money. I don't. Now, I thought this right here was pretty interesting. When a judge comes in, he comes in as your honor. Okay? When he leaves the courtroom, he comes back in as maritime. When he comes back in the third time, he becomes a priest. And you are in a temple. I don't care, you're in a temple from the very get-go. And money is their God, and they want it. Okay? When you go, people that go to church, what do they go after? They go after the learning about God. Okay? So, but this is what whoever I watched here, this is what he said. I am a living being. The flesh lives and the blood flows. Okay? When he goes out and comes back in, he comes back in like nothing's happened. You're in a higher court of the jurisdiction. You must reestablish your standing once again, and you say that again. So it's really crazy the way they do it, and you're nothing but cargo to them, nothing but cargo. So there's that little tidbit on my thing that all my stuff. Okay, you're the living man. John Henry has only one Christian name. Alright, artificial name is John Henry Doe. In general, a corporation exists by contract, sue, and is sued by a corporate name. The court is where John Henry Doe, the corporation, goes to fight other corporations. The moment that the living man, John Henry, accepts that he is you, he then becomes Doe, the corporation. So look up the word you and see what that definition is. You are not a you. Doe, being a corporation, can be sued and be sued. Now, this is some of the contracts the judge will try to get you to. Some of the contracts he will offer are, please take a seat. Now, with me, I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to walk up there and just walk up there to the thing. I'm going to ask him if I can go into his ship. All right, please take a seat. That's offering a contract. Say, I'm come here to find out the jurisdiction. Stick with the jurisdiction. What is your name? That's another question for contract. Because if he can get you to say that you are Sandra Wilkins or whatever your name is, then he has made a contract with you. You agreed that you are who that paperwork says you are. He will even go, what's on this? To try to get you to enter a contract. Don't fall for it. Alright, he'll even ask you, how do you plead? Well, you could plainly say right there, I'm not pleading till I find out the jurisdiction. Please be quiet while I'm speaking. Even though you ain't said a word, he'll say that. To try to get you. Well, if you say, well, I haven't said anything, then you entered a contract with him. So don't do that. Just don't. Say, I want to know the jurisdiction. With our due respect, are you offering me a contract? That's most definitely the best thing I could think of to go to. But we have got a Bible verse. Jesus saves, woe unto you also, ye lawyers, for ye lay men with burdens grievous to be borne, and ye yourself touch not the burdens with one of your fingers. Now that's one of the Bible verses, of course. God is telling us that we need to get away from it. All right, let's look at what it is in the Ten Commandments. Well, they break in, thou shalt, have no other gods before me. Because they want to be a god. Thou shalt not steal, they're stealing. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. They're bearing false witness against me because I never hurt nobody. And thou shalt not covet. They have covet. They want my money. Okay? Alrighty. Poly in the Greek means many. And tix means in Greek to control or possess. You must first realize the person of your mind before you can escape it. Now, think about what they have put in your mind to make you such a prisoner. in your mind. And when I started this and all, oh, I got angry. I got mad. Oh, I had to take time off to just get over my madness. But now that I'm through it and I'm working on this, my mind is so much better towards knowing who I am. Please don't feed the fears either. So, think about what God wants. He wants you to be free. And the only way to be free is for you to stand up and be free. Because God is the only way that you can be free. And if they try to put you in jail, first thing you do is say, where's the warrant? Where's the warrant? Because you need a warrant. They need a warrant to lock you up in their cage. Because the cargo can't be hurt. And they're afraid you're going to hurt yourself or some off the wall crap. Let's see what else that I can read. Let's go in this one. This right here is habeas corpus. This right here is good. Some good stuff. 28 USC 2241 habeas corpus. Okay? Okay, if you're either in jail or in prison or on probation, you can get out of that. If you're locked up with no probable cause, if you have not hurt another human being, you can get them out with habeas corpus. Amendment 692. Habeas is to get a jury trial, arrested for violating some statute, code, or ordinances. In 1787, the privilege of the right of habeas corpus shall not be suspended unless when in case of rebellion or invasion, the public safety may require it. All right, now here's some more good information. North Carolina has 12 states that should be recognized. You don't recognize the 39 other states. It's North Carolina, American Republic. 12 states to enter American Union by the freedom of North Carolina, re-established December the 1st, 1997. North Carolina, the 39th state to enter American Union by Congress under the Military Order number 120 through the re-establishment of Art 1867 through 68. You two quit it. Alright, look at the flag. The flag will identify what one that it's in. By identifying with the particular government, you are saying you agree with its law and its moral foundation or lack thereof. Alright, Article 4, Section 3, Clause 1. Two states cannot operate in the same jurisdiction. In North Carolina, you have 3 jurisdictions, and it is subject, matter, and land, soil or dirt. Those 3 are the one. So you can't have them having 3. You can't. Alright, U.S. Constitution, Act 1, Section 10. No state shall enter to any treaty, alliance, or confederation grant letters of marque and representative corn money emit bills or credit, make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment of debt, pass any bills of a tender, a post of fact to law or law impending, the oblation of the contract, of enlightening the contract, or grant any title of nobility. Not that the contract or supreme law according to the above. Alright, you can use the number on your birth certificate to identify the person. Alright? And Americans are foreign. You are a foreign person in the maritime courtroom. Well, lawful is common law. So there is some of my notes that I think that might help some of you people. And remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.